What's up, y'all? It is Christmas Day, which means that it is the 25th day in the 25 days of the Thiccmas collection. Today is the last one. And so on the last one, I didn't really want to give you guys one person, and I was going to play a joke and just talk about Santa Claus, but I feel like that'd be doing y'all dirty, considering that y'all went through 24 days to get to today and see what I was talking about today. So today, instead of telling you about a single person, I want to tell you guys about an episode out of an anime that I really enjoy. Now, this doesn't make any sense because I've been talking about 24 girls for the past 24 days, and now I'm just going to give you guys an episode randomly picked out of a show that I really enjoy. But, you know, there's not a whole lot of Christmas anime or Christmas shows out there, so this is it. This is what we got. So I want to talk about episode 14 in the first season of Pet Girl of Sakurasou. The Pet Girl of Sakurasou is a very highly rated show in my opinion. It's one of the shows that everybody should have in their top 10 because I can't even think of a show that's better than the Pet Girl of Sakurasou. All the characters feel good. The entire plot of the show feels really nice, and the situations that they're placed in don't feel like it's just like some kind of plot device thrown at you for the sake of making the plot move. It feels really good, and it feels like it moves at a reasonable pace inside of its own series. So episode 14 is their Christmas episode. It's where they throw a Christmas party with each other and they all try to get each other into it. But there's a lot of things that happen in the prior 13 episodes that like build up to this moment, like actually meaning something, that they're having a Christmas party and people going out to buy Christmas gifts. And there's a lot of crushes that are trying to be more than a crush because of Christmas. They're going to use it as a way to get in on it. And there's a lot of things, like a lot of people are trying to get over problems that happened earlier by using Christmas as a way to do it. It's a really dope episode because it kind of like fuses the first part of the series and the second part of the series. It's kind of like their problem solving episode. It's like, okay, we built up problems in 13 episodes. Now we're going to solve it right here in 14 and then move on from it later. And this episode is kind of the glue that holds together the first part of the series and the second part of the series and makes them feel cohesive inside of the entirety of the show. So go peep, well, you can't go peep episode 14 because then you won't understand anything. But go watch the Pet Girl of Sakurasou and watch from episode 1 to 14. And if you don't like it from 1 to 14, drop it. But just know that you have no soul because show is fantastic. Merry Christmas, y'all. That'll do it for me. I will see y'all next week where I do my year-end review, where I review all the anime that dropped this year. Yeah. Peace. I'll see y'all next week.
I must confess, yeah, I'm doing well. What goes around comes around like a carousel. And the haters keep on watching and paying attention. You sending shots, well, I'm sorry, I can't even tell. I envision going out to eat with dim lights. Get in my suit tailored, make sure that it fit right. Bank account looking like I sell cocaine. To think a couple years ago I was a no-name. In the city with a 10 where I wanna stay. Downtown Cincinnati each and every day. Top flow Chardonnay on a Saturday. I take this shit year to year, boy, you day to day. Yeah, old friends ask where I been. They always wanna feature and they ask if I'm in. I tell them whatever I tell them and I keep it moving. Years ago they never called, I find it amusing. Yeah.